Welcome again to my tutorial video today on how you can trade futures market step by step on the Binance. You guys should just make sure to stick around, watch this video to the end so that you can learn what is future market and how you can trade it on the Binance. Subscribe, like, comment, let me know which country are you watching from under the comment section. Then you will see my referral code down below to register with Binance if you have not registered before to claim your first deposit bonus when you start trading on the Binance. All right. So right now, if you are just logging your Binance on the web browser, if you are just logging it can be like this or it can be like this. So how can you get to this particular area? Let me show you. Your account can be like this one. Then you just come to this area where they say something like overview. Can you see here? Then you click on it, then your account will be fully access to your main dashboard. Before you can start trading futures. All right, the first thing you need to do is to just make sure to deposit money into your account. You come to this particular area called deposit icon. All right, then you fund it with USDT. We normally use USDT. You select USDT here. Then you select the either TRC, wherever exchange, whatever network you want to go for, BEP20 or TRS. Then you copy the wallet address. Then the money will be sent into your account without any issue. So once the money reflects like this, let's say you put in $100, it will reflect on this particular area. So right now, after your money is being sent to your Binance, what is the next step? Next step right now is to just come to futures here. You can see where they write USDT, all right, and futures, this one. All right, you click on it. When you click on it, I will show you how you can transfer your money from your spot account into your futures market. And into your futures account right now on this video. Just do it to subscribe to this YouTube channel, like this video and share this video. All right, let's say you want to trade BTC, you have money on your futures account before you can start trading on it. But before I come to this area, let me show you how you are going to do it right now on your account. Let me just go to this area again. I can back again to show you how you can transfer. If you want to transfer money from your spot, this is your, let's say you have money on your spot account. Let's say this is spot. No, sorry, this is you have money on your balance like this. This is spot. All right, you have money on spot like this. All right, this is spot wallets, and you have money on your spot. This is futures account. You don't have any money. This is futures. All right, you don't have money on your futures wallet. All right, so I'm trying to show you what is different. Can you see? I don't have money on my futures account. So let me just go to spot. This is spot. All right. Let's say I have money on my spot. How can you do the transfer right now into your futures account? You have to just come to this particular area called transfer. You can see, you click on transfer. Then you see something like a coin. You select USDT. Then you want to select, can you see, you have to select from spot to what? Click on this area. You select from spot trading. All right. Okay. Let's say from the spots. Why I'm not seeing the spot trading? Okay, let me just say from to future. Can you see? You have to just make sure your account is like this. You can say either fiat and spot. You can see fiat and spot. Then you want to transfer to USDT and futures. Can you see? Let's say I want to select. Can you see? I have $99 here. I must make sure to transfer all the money into my futures wallet. I'll now click on this confirm. That's the first step you need, and the money is being transferred successfully. Right now, when you check this is your futures. When you click on this area, you are going to see the money on your on your futures account. All right. Can you see the money is being sent to my futures account? How can we do? So right now, how can we trade spot? How can we trade futures market? All we need to do, just come to this area. You can see this area, this particular area. You come to this area. You come to this. Let me just go to dashboard again. All right. So that I just want to be showing you guys step by step on what you need to do when you come to your laptop. You can see we have trade, we have spot, margin, P2P. You can see convert. Can you see? So you just come to spot trading here. Can you see? This is spot USDT M futures. You come to this area, contract. All right, then you come to that area to just allow it to load up. So that is the step you need to follow before you come to future trading. So right now, I need to just explain to you what is futures and how can you trade futures on this tutorial. If you don't understand what is futures market as a beginner, so let me just kindly explain to you about what is future trading. All right, can you see? Let me just kindly read a short note for you guys to understand. Future trading allow you to trade cryptocurrency like Bitcoin, BTC or Ethereum without actually owing them. You are not owing any money. You are not owing that particular coin. Instead, you are trading a contract that represents the future price of coin. With futures, you can make money whether the price goes up or down, depending on your prediction. You can see how does it work. If you believe BTC will go up, you are open a long position. All right, this is long. You can see this is something like long. Can you see this is long? Then open short. You can see you need to just understand everything. Then if you believe BTC will go down, you open a short position. Can you see? Let's say you believe BTC will fall, will drop. Then you open a short position. Then profit or loss depend on how the price move compared to your entry. Do you understand me? Example, let's say BTC is trading $25,000 today as an example. Then you predict it will go up, so you open a long. This is long positions. All right, so I'm trying to explain to you step by step on how future market work. Then if BTC rise to 26,000, then you make profit. You predict that Bitcoin will go from 25,000 to 26,000. Then when it comes to 26,000, you are already in profit already. But if BTC fall to 24,000, you take a loss. Hope you understand me, guys. Then if you predicted a drop and open a short position, you will profit from BTC falling instead. But if you predict a drop and open a short position, you will profit from BTC falling instead. You can see. So let me just explain to you what is leverage. We have something like 10. Can you see this is leverage? Can you see we have leverage? This is 10x. All these 10x, 20x, 9x, all these x you are seeing. Let me explain to you so that you can understand as a beginner. So a leverage allows you to control a larger position with a smaller amount of money. That is we call leverage. You are borrowing another money. Let's say you are borrowing 10 times of your capital or 5 times of your capital you want to trade with. All right. Leverage allows you to control a larger position with a smaller amount of money. For example, with 10x leverage, if you invest $100, you can trade as if you have $1,000. But your own money is $100. But if you use 10x leverage, you are trading like say you have $1,000. This means your profits are multiplied, but your losses are also multiplied. You understand me? You have to understand what is leverage for you guys to commit yourself into futures markets. Example, let's say $100 with 10x leverage is equal to $1,000 position on BTC. If BTC move 5% in your favor, then your $100 become around $50, which is 50% profits. You can see that. But if BTC move against you, your $100 will wipe out 100% losses. You can see. So that is the difference. You have to understand about adding a leverage to your. Can you see? Let me explain to you. $100 with 10x leverage will give you $1,000 position on BTC. But if BTC move 5% in your favor, your $100 become $150, which is 50% profit. But if BTC move 5% against you, your $100 will wipe out 100% losses. So then the next step right now is we call cross margin, cross and isolated margin. Let me show you can you see? This is this is cross. Can you see this is cross? Can you see we have cross? Then we have isolated. What is the difference? We have cross margin, we have isolated margin. So what is the difference between cross margin and isolated? You have to understand the two before you commit yourself into futures markets. Are you understand me? So we have cross margin. When you open a future trade, you need to choose between cross margin and isolated isolated margin. You have to understand the two. Isolated margin. You must understand everything before you commit yourself into futures market. Hope you understand me, guys. All right. Then when you open a future trade, you need to choose between cross margin and isolated margins. Cross margin means all the money in your futures wallet can be used to support your trade. That is cross margin. All right. Let me tell you again. All the money in your futures wallet can be used to support your trade. If one trade is losing, it can use your remaining balance to avoid liquidation. That is what we call cross margin. All the money in your futures wallet can be used to support your trade. If one trade is losing, it can use your remaining balance to avoid liquidation. All right. Then advantage, less chance to liquidate on a single trade. Disadvantages, if you are not careful, you can lose your entire wallet balance if the trade goes against you. That we call cross margin. You are using all your money, all the money I have on my futures account right now. I'm using it to trade, which is $100 on my futures balance. Hope you understand me. That we call cross margin. All right. So if one is losing, it can use your remaining balance to avoid liquidation. You are trading with all your money, but you can just pick out of that $100 you use. You can use $10. Then the $90 will remain as your balance to avoid liquidation on cross margin. Hope you understand me, guys. Then let's talk about what is isolated. Let me show you what is what. I have what Sorry, let me just show you again so that you guys can understand this one. What is isolated margin? You have to understand everything. Isolated only, can you say isolated? Only the money you put into that specific trade is at risk. Let's say you put, I'll explain to you guys. And you see, let me explain to you. What is isolated? Only the money you put into that specific trade at risk. If you open $50 trade, only the $50 use, no matter your total wallet balance. Can you see? No matter your total balance. Let's say I have $1,000 on my futures wallet. Then if I open $50 trade, only that $50 is used, no matter your total wallet balance. Hope you understand me right now. So if you open a $50 trade, only that $50 is used, no matter your total balance. All right, total balance, wallet balance. Advantage, you control exactly how much you are risking per trade. Disadvantages, liquidation can happen faster because it's limited to that trade only. Are you with me? So isolated again, the only money you put into that specific trade, it has risk. But if you open a $50 trade, only that $50 used, no matter your total wallet balance. So that means this one is very secure. You are not going to lose all your entire money on that particular futures wallet. Advantage, you control exactly how much you are taking per trade. Disadvantages is that liquidation can happen faster because it's limited to that trade only. Simple way to remember: cross margin, share wallet balance across all trade. Can you see? Isolated margin risks only what you put in trade. All right. Can you see? This is a key takeaway. Future lets you trade both direction, long or short. Leverage boosts profits potential, but also increase risks. Cross margin risks your whole wallet. Isolated risks only that one trade. Always use stop loss and risks only what you can afford to lose. Can you see? That's the truth about Binance Future. Big opportunity, big risks. The goal is not just to trade, but surviving long enough is to grow consistently. I hope you understand. So you have already understand what is future and leverage in this video. Let's go and practicalize all what we have been talking so far. So right now I have $100 on my Binance right now, but for me, you have already understand what is cross margin and isolated margin. All right, for beginner, you can start with isolated. You can risk $10 on a trade. All right, then I can start with, you have already understand it, just go and practice it. It's very, very simple and easy. Let me just use cross margin right now. So I can use cross margin right now on my trade for me guys to show you. Let me just use this particular cross margin. Okay, I'm on cross margin already. Okay, you can just put it like this. All right. So I'm already on cross margin. If you want to use isolated, you just put it on. You just click on confirm like this on isolated. All right, but let me just use cross margin. I'll just risk $10 out of my trade. All right, so let's say I want to trade BTC right now, but if I want to trade BTC, I need to just do a simple technical analysis, all right, to know where the market is going on. Let me just even show a random strategy. Right now BTC right now is we are in some uptrend according to this view. Right, from this area you can see BTC is still an uptrend in this zone. So right now you can see BTC is still uptrend. So let me on daily candle, let me just use my 4 hours candle. You can see BTC is now trying to retest some level around this level. So right now I can be looking for my buy entry around this level for BTC. Right now you can see BTC, and let me just use another indicator for you guys to know when to buy and when to sell, so that you can know. Let me just use some indicator. So I can use EMA 50, this EMA, all right, moving average exponential. All right, I've already added it. It will help me. Then I need to just set it to 50. Let me just put inputs. It's for beginner friendly. So whenever you see 50 EMA is the price is above the 50 EMA, you can decide to buy immediately. All right. So because let me just try to make it larger. So you can see right now, currently on the 4 hours time frame, we have some downtrend. Right now you can see some downtrend. All right, but we are seeing a lot of correction. Hence BTC really rise from this level, you can see, to upside down here. All right, so we are seeing some some correction at the moment. All right, so right now, if I want right now, but I will not go for short right now because the market has already pulled back to a very strong support level. All right, so let me just go to my 1 hour time frame. Right now you can see the BTC is still under the price. Whenever you see price is under this particular 50 EMA, all right, that means the market is downtrend. All right, but let me check all the past history for you guys to see. You can see right now here, this 50 EMA, the price is above 50 EMA. That means we are in uptrend around this area. But right at the current price right now, the price, can you see the price is below the 50 EMA. That means we are in downtrend. So if I want to even short, I can allow some pullback to this level. All right, let me just show you to this particular level for me to pick. We have some key level around. Let me just these are some key level on 1 hour time frame. All right, so if I want to take a short, I can take a short trade here. All right, if I want to take a short, or I can even wait for this area where I see a very strong supply. This area we have a valid around. Let me just show you that area so that you can understand what I mean in this this particular area, this is a very strong supply level. I can decide to, I can allow BTC to come to this area, all right, before I can take a sell. But in this area, I have already see some rejection candle here for me to buy BTC. But let me just go to 15-minute time frames for my entry. All right, 15-minute time frame will give me some entry level. So right now, let me just wait for Bitcoin to come to this zone around 111 again, to retest this particular area again, to come to this area. Let me just show that area, to come to this area again before I can decide. I want BTC to retest this particular area again for me to buy. It's clear liquidity here, so I want it to come here. I will buy around what? Around 111,850. This area, 111,600. So let me just go to my Binance right now. I will just use 10x. I can use even 10% of my something. So right now I'm on what? I'm on I want to use price. This is the, so let me just even show you real quick for you guys to see how you can trade right now on Binance. So this is your Binance. All right, so how can you place a trade on Binance? I've already shown you how to do that. What is cross? So I'm using, just say 10x leverage. Let me just, for beginner, I'm using 10x leverage, 10x. But it's BTC, I can decide to use 20x leverage since I'm using just smaller capital. So I can use 20x. So you can calculate 20x, even, yes, 20x leverage, I'll confirm. So I can use $10 out of my profits. You can do, so if you calculate $10 times 20, all right, it will give you, so it will give you $200. All right, it will give you what? $200. So right now I want to buy BTC around 111 what? So I will make sure to just try to go for it's 111,600, one around 11,000, one around 11,600. All right, one around 11,600. That is the way I want to buy my BTC. So I can either use this all this 10%, or you can use either even 10% of my something. I can use, this is 10%, or yeah, 10%, or yeah, I can use 10% of my money. So if you cross here, you can see the amount I want to use here. So you can see it's very simple and easy. So you can see the cost. I'm just using what? $6 for me to trade on this particular, trade. I'm using $6 out of my money. Or I can even use, let me just 10% of my capital, entire capital, to trade on this one. So I'll just click on this open. I want to buy at 111,600. So then I can also set my TP. Then I can say I want to sell at 113,000. 113,000. 113,000. You can see I will make just $1 profit, 1 point something to but let me set my stop loss to, let's say, 112,000, or one around, look, sorry, yes, let's say my entry, I can say 111,000, one around 11,000 as my stop loss. One around 11. Okay, I made a mistake here. So let me just, you can see 1 around 11. So I'll just use I will just lose little bit of money, which is 0.0. I'll just use 60 cents only. So let me even show you on the trading view. So you can see this is where I want to buy, take my buy. Let me just my long position. I'll be placing around this zone, this area again. To around this zone, I'm placing my buy around 111,600 to this zone, either around 113. That's the area I want to, I want to take my TP. All right, so let me just go to my Binance again. You can see I want to buy at 111,600. Then I want to sell, I want to sell at I want to take profit at 113,000. So my stop loss is just 111,000. Do you understand? So can you see with just I'm using 10% of my capital to trade on this BTC. So I will just click on this open right now. You can see it will show me everything right now before I can you see the price is 111,600. Then amount, all right, I'm using, you can see cost is just $5. You can see then the market price is right now is 112 something. Estimation liquidation is $12,700 something dollars, which it can, then you can see, then I just want to use I will just use confirmation right now, simple. Then the take profit is 113. Then the stop loss is 111,000. You can see, so I've already set up everything right now. You can see I'll just use confirm. Then so when the market come to my area, this is my open order here. Can you see it will open for me? So I'm waiting for market to just come to that area again for me to buy. Don't always buy at the current price. Allow the market to retrace, then you buy. It will definitely come. Hope you understand. So if you enjoyed this video so far, guys, make sure you subscribe, like, share this video to all your friends on social media. Thank you guys for watching. Subscribe, like, and share. Bye for now, guys. See you guys in my next coming video, guys.